I want to welcome you here, Season 4. We ain't fantasy virgins no more. With your host, GIP Fantasy Guru. Find me on Twitter. Now, for those that don't know, I'm fantasy expert, commish, one and only. Love y'all there. Love y'all. Now, what we fight for every year is to not be this guy. Welcome back. Loser from last week, the Little Mermaid himself. Man, you're looking pretty good in that, B. Quitters never win. Quitters never win. Now, on to what y'all paid your money for here. On to the matchups. First matchup this week, we got Cruising for a Bruising. No logo. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. And then your commission team, Jamal about that base, baby. You know that. All right, first off, we got to take care of our sponsors here. We want to give a shout out to KY Jelly, yours and mine. It's a couples league here. You know how we do. All right, now on to the matchup here. First up, Cruising for a Bruising. We're looking at here a pretty solid game by your boy Cam Newton. 20-pointer on me, ain't nothing. My man Drew Breezy, all he does is sling touchdowns. All he does. Adrian Peterson, yeah, I got a jersey, whatever. Police coming for you, child beater. And Doug Martin. Adrian Peterson, Doug Martin, he might get the checks over there. Gotta love my boy Zeke. Cowboys all day. So I'm gonna say check, but I get that quarterback, no doubt. Now on to the receivers. We got Julian Edelman. He catches a shitload of passes, but his boy Tom Brady ain't there no more. Garoppolo, I don't know. Now next to Deshaun Jackson, Hammy coming down. I got receivers, no doubt, all day. Mike Evans, Randall Cobb. Evans, 115 yards, touchdown for sure. Next up, Colby Fleener. Yeah, he's going to get some passes. Him and Drew Brees ain't on the same page right now, so it might not happen this game. But I got a touchdown coming to Colby Fleener. But I also got sleeper of the week here, Vance McDonald. The Commish picked him, of course. Better get him on your fantasy wire anywhere else. So we're going to give over there. Now to the flex. TJ Yeldon. No. My flex is now Christine Michael. Thomas Rawls. Ain't happening, buddy. See Mike, the awakening. He said he's been sleeping. He's awake. He's ready to ball. Patriots, Arizona. I'm taking Rams at San Fran. Definitely. Now, on to the kickers. Who cares about kickers? Blair Walsh can't even kick game winners. Lose that one. Winner, Commish. Next matchup here. We got J-Dub's Crab Shack. Ricky. Wait, you don't have J-Dub anymore. What is going on, dude? Get your logo right. Get your team name right. Womp womp. Again, now, perfectly inflated balls. Sean, we know you love the balls. Good logo. All right, on to the matchup. This is a good matchup here. From the champ. We got to give it to him. He was the champ. Still suck. All right. J-Dub, not J-Dubs, but Ben Roethlisberger, Marcus Mariota. Ben Rapelessberger all day against Washington. Next, Lamar Miller, DeMarco Murray, Matt Forte, Jeremy Langford. Weren't they on the same team last year? Running back. Now, next, AJ Green, he's going to get his targets. Des Bryant, he's a bad man. Just know that. He's still going to get his. So we're going to give it to AJ Green for that one. Sammy Watkins, Macklin. Sammy Watkins all day there. Then, Gronk and Kelsey. You know I got to give it to Gronk. But this hammy is, I don't know what's going on here. I got him in another league. Not happy about it. So we're going to, little toss up here. Toss up there. Because Travis Kelsey, ain't nobody guarding him on San Diego. I'll tell you that. Then on to the flex. Duke Johnson? Look at that bench. Man, Duke Johnson? Really? Hey, go with Cleveland if you want to, Ricky. Larry Fitzgerald here. Definitely getting that one. Next. Vikings at Tennessee, Jets, Cincinnati. Got to take the Vikings at Tennessee. All right, no Jets. I had them picked. I went Vinatieri instead. Now to the kickers, Agayu and Graham Gano. Gano, I already know, gave you 8 points here. So we're gonna go Agayu. Looks like champ starting off 0-1. 0-1 here. Remember these picks. See what happens. Next matchup here, we got Cedar, game changer. Cute little logo. Living on a prayer. Not bad. All right. Now, on to the matchup here. We got Stafford slinging that rock against Indianapolis, and Blake Bortles, sleeper of the year last year. Your commission called this. Against Green Bay, got to go Stafford here. Definitely Stafford. He's putting up big points this week. Next on to the running backs, Devontae Freeman, Rashad Jennings versus Latavius Murray, Arian Foster. Ugh. Sita, I'm going with you, my man. Devontae, Rashad. I hate picking Rashad Jennings, but our line is all suspended, actually. They're knuckleheads. Next up, we got Allen Robinson, DT, Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey. Now, DT had a pretty good game last night. Not that bad, but we're going to take this Brandon Marshall, Alshon. Brandon Marshall. Yeah, get it. Next up, we got Gary Barnidge and Martellus Bennett. That's going to be a toss-up right there because Barnidge is going to get his. Martellus Bennett is going to get his because if Gronk's healthy or not, he's going to get his. Now to the flex. Golden Tate, Jarvis Landry. Whew. This is a good matchup right there. Golden Tate's going to be a PPR machine. Jarvis Landry is a PPR machine. So, again, I'm going to have to say toss-up there. To the defenses. Broncos, they did their thing last night. Chiefs against San Diego. Hey, I got a lot of San Diego players myself, but Chiefs has been dominating them. Then on to the kicker, Catanzaro, Mason Crosby. Yeah, we're going to go Mason Crosby here. Now, winner of this matchup here. This is look at all this suspended stuff over here, man. I'm sorry, but you might start 0-1 over there, T. We're going Sita, brother. On to the next one. Come on. Got to get these studio up and popping. It's a little rusty from last year, you know? We got Jackie, Beast from the East. Same name as last year. Still no logo. Then we got Imperial Dragon Emperor. Wait, he doesn't play with us anymore. Randy, get him your team name. Terrence, get on Randy to get on her team name. Get her a logo too. Now, let's go to the matchup. Come on. Here we go. Beast from the East, Phillip Rivers. He has not looked good against Kansas City, but he also didn't have Keenan Allen last year. There's a big difference maker there. Big difference maker. Then we got Carson Palmer against New England. New England figures out a way to shut down their best go-to people. That's going to be a little toss-up. They're both not going to have big games. If anybody's going to have the big game, it's going to be Carson Palmer, I think. Next, on to the running backs. Love Mark Ingram. Love him. Love him. That's David Johnson there, too. He's big time. We're going to say another tie there. Whew, good matchup so far, ladies. Next up, Jeremy Hill and Sean McCoy. Sorry, we're going with Sean McCoy, no doubt there. Jeremy Hill, tough matchup against the Jets. Biggest run-stopping defense. I just said Antonio Brown against Washington. I don't even care who this receiver is. Antonio Brown all day. Next up, Moncrief, Manuel Sanders. Manuel Sanders, we already saw Thursday night. It's a late recording. So, I'm going to go Moncrief here again. Next up, we got Eifert and Greg Olsen. Randy, if you're watching this, Terrence, if you're watching this, you can remind her, change that. Tight end. Tight end coming in, looks like it's going to be Mr. Antonio Gates. Old Faithful. I'm going to go Greg Olsen. And we already know what Greg Olsen did, so that's not looking good for Antonio Gates. On to the flex. Doug Baldwin, Jordan Matthews. Baldwin, touchdown machine last couple of the weeks of the season last year. He's regressing. He's regressing. Jordan Matthews, rookie quarterback. They're going to be down. They're going to be passing. They're going to be passing to Jordan Matthews. Junk time wins this. Junk time wins it. Then, on to the Bengals against the Jets. Bengals, I don't think Fitzpatrick is worth this money at all. Panthers against Denver. Panthers, y'all put a hurting on there right there. So, I already know what the Panthers did. Give them to the Panthers. Next up, kicker, Hoshka, Gostowski. I mean, you got to go Gostowski, but that's the next kicker too. So, we're looking here. The difference maker of this game, Antonio Brown. Does he end up with 152 touchdowns, 175 3 touchdowns? Hey, Josh Norman, you ain't worth that money. Here we go. Winner, Jackie. Sorry, Randy, you're starting on one maybe. All right, now on to the next matchup. Team Laura, really? That's the best you could think of? Number one? Come on, this is whack. Hot Mama, see the Hot Mama's got a better name, and she didn't even change her last name. And her logo doesn't match. All right, now on to the matchup here. Oh gosh, come on, get to the matchup. Okay, here we go. Eli Manning against Dallas. I hate it. Aaron Rodgers against Jacksonville. I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers. I don't like that over there. Next up, Eddie Lacy and Frank Gore. That's not Frank. Eddie Lacy said lost pounds, P90X working out. You need to hook me up, Eddie. I need to get back in shape here. These arms are getting weaker and weaker. Shit. All right, so we're going to go Eddie Lacy here. Eddie Lacy. Frank Gore's going to have a good sleeping game, though, against Detroit. Old, but he gets the job done. He's got an offense that works with him now. Frank Gore's going to have a good season. Next up, Carlos Hyde, Devontae Booker. Really, Berna? Devontae Booker? Carlos Hyde could have a concussion and not even play all game, and I still have more points coming from Carlos Hyde. Then we go on to the receiver. Big-time receiver matchups here. Julio and Jordy? That's rough. D-Hop? And a great pick here, Amari? Man, these are tough receiver matchups, but I got to go on Team Laura's team here. All right, next up, we got Zach Miller, Jordan Reed. Got to give it to Jordan Reed here. He's a PPR machine, and he gets the job done. He gets passes, no doubt. Then we're on to the flex. Marvin Jones, LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount against Arizona. Arizona got a stout D. Marvin Jones coming in there. Matthew Stafford is slinging. Matthew Stafford is slinging. Then we're on to defense. Texans, Chicago, Seahawks, Miami. Ooh, both of those defenses might put a hurting on them teams. So we're going to say tie it up right there. Kicker. Oh, Dallas kicker, come on, get it, no doubt, no doubt. But this time, the boring name of Team Laura gets the win. Sorry, Berna, on one. All right, now to the last matchup. Best team names in the league right now, no doubt. My Balzac Ertz and Girly Party at the Hilton. If you had Cam on that team, it'd be Cam on girly parts. Ha, ha, ha. All right. Now, let's get to the matchup. Get to the matchup here. Okay. First up, we got Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck. Russell Wilson is going to get his probably. Andrew Luck, I think, is going to be having a big game, though. So I'm going Andrew Luck here. Next up, we already know what CJ did last night. He put up big points. I would have picked Todd Gurley possibly because he's going against Carolina, but C.J. Anderson put up big points. Now, on to the next one, Theo Riddick and Danny Woodhead. I don't even know if you should have started Jonathan Stewart because he wasn't that good. So I'm going to go Danny Woodhead because Kansas City defense is going to hurt him. PPR. Phillip Rivers, dash, Danny Woodhead. Next up, Odell Beckham Jr. versus T.Y. Thank you, Hilton. Odell, well, shut your little fruity, you know what, up. I'll give you a little half check mark with a little, hey, how you doing? All right, T.Y., he's going to double dip. Next up, Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks. I'm going straight up tie on that thing because both those boys are going to get it. Now, I will say, though, I think Brandon Cooks is actually going to do better because of the matchup. Kansas City's got a tough defense, but Keenan Allen scoring a touchdown, no doubt. Now, to the team names, Zach Ertz and Delaney Walker. Two good matchups here, but you know what? I'm going Delaney Walker here. He's a better tight end, better target person. Mariota loves him. Next up, we in this flex. Pierre Garçon, D'Angelo Williams. Pierre Garçon, really? Flex, D'Angelo. And then Raiders, New Orleans, Cardinals, New England. I think I got to go Raiders here. Don't like doing that because I'm playing New Orleans. It's dangerous. Then we got everybody's favorite person for Julie, Justin Tucker. Chris Boswell, toss up there. Now, the winner of this. Oh my goodness. C.J. Anderson had a big night there. Big night. But I think Gurley's going to match that. Double dipping right here. Brandon Cook's going to take out Keenan. Odell's getting shut down by the boys. Baby! My fiance with the win. All right, that's it for season 1, week 1, season 4, week 1. Check us out next week. Your commish, GIP Fantasy Guru. Check me out on Twitter. Any questions, comments, leave them on the webpage.